We got Travis and Carol and Maureen and the Minimalist and Carol and Nancy and Cheryl and Jake and Kirkland. Wow. It's like Romper Room.
It is. See my cup?
Got a cup. Got an LS hat.
You got it on?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he does too.
LS
okay.
hat on. Yeah. Latter-day Saints.
That is not what the hat stands for.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Oh, I thought it was.
Oh.
Oh, well.
So Desert Dog says they finally got rain.
In the high desert.
Yeah, we've been getting rain, but today has been nice. Well,
no, it ain't. Don't you lie to these people.
It hasn't been raining.
It ain't been raining.
Put it that way.
You lie to them and tell them it's been nice. Ain't nothing been nice about today.
Power's been off about 3 hours. Wow.
Wow.
Okay, can y'all hear us? Are we okay?
Somebody just tell us if we all right.
Deep South Deep South Texas. I want to call them Homestead.
Yeah.
Okay. Can y'all hear what we're saying? We need somebody to tell us that because
we need to know if we're live.
If not, we got to go find us.
Find out where we at if y'all have to say something.
We're sitting here making jokes at ourselves.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, Jen.
See, I don't think anybody's hearing us. Everybody's saying hello. I'm not sure. Ken Williamson, Brenda, Coco. Everybody's saying hi, but nobody's talking to us. So,
let's see.
We're not getting any feedback from any of you guys.
No. Kirkland says yes. Kirkland says yes.
Okay, so Kirkland, can somebody tell me how to
store my garlic and how long it will keep?
All right, we've only got one person telling us they can hear us. Is everybody else not? Carolina says no.
Yes, can hear you.
Grizz, can you hear us? Please say.
Please say something, Grizzy, Grizz.
Besides kitty. Say catnip or something.
Yeah, say, I can hear you.
We are getting no feedback from anybody.
Okay. There you are. It's hot here too. Inside project.
We're stuck, but can you hear us? Obviously, no. So what have we got going on here?
Okay. We are streaming.
Buffering bad, but...
Yeah, we've had internet problems all day today.
Melody, but absolutely nobody's telling us they hear us. So
keeps cutting out, Julie says.
Buffering here too.
Okay.
We've got a yes. Yes.
Yes, can hear you.
Well, the deal is the internet has been acting up all week. So we're not sure what's going on, but you may lose us at any minute. We can turn it on 1 minute and do what we need. The next time you turn it on, it says we are offline. Okay.
All right. So everybody says yes, they can hear us. Okay.
We've got about a 15-minute delay.
Well, it is what it is. Okay. Now, y'all, I don't know about what it's been where you're at, but today it has been 104 degrees here. It has been, honest to God, it's so hot. We just about died out here.
Yeah, I see. Spirit Heart said they had not had rain in almost 2 months. We went through that last year.
Yeah.
We had, what, 3 or 4 months with no rain hardly.
But we had 100 days last year in a row that the temperature was 100 degrees and over. This year, we've only had like 6 days so far that it's been in 100-degree range, and I hope we're not setting that same pattern again. So
yeah, because it's hot and
it is hot. We got like, what did I tell you? We had like
humidity's what's killing us. The humidity is outrageous.
Yeah, but we've had like for the month of June, we had almost 14 inches of rain in the month of June.
Jay Bennett saying there's a storm coming through. That's probably our trouble.
It could be. Yeah.
Having a storm.
Yeah, it rained all up in Ackerman today. I was looking up there when we had a guest here today, y'all.
Yes, Gramma Rose. She's not on tonight because she's traveling back home.
Yeah, because she's on her way home.
But Gramma Rose came and she she was Ginger Rose. So most
Yeah.
of you probably saw her in the chats. She's been all over the internet in the chats as Ginger Rose. But now her channel is Gramma Rose's Homestead. And it's Gramma and then Rose, Rose apostrophe S Homestead. And she's going to be doing some videos if she can ever get her nerve up.
Yeah.
And we had a good visit.
We had a good visit today. She came and stayed all day. Spent most of the time with Wanda. I was outside working, but her and Wanda had a real good visit today.
Hey, two family.
She's real good with plants and stuff. She has degrees and stuff in botany and molecular structure with plants and stuff like that. She's really good in that.
All right, we've got Beth, and I saw somebody canned okra. 1919 farmhouse canned okra today. Okay.
All right.
We haven't gotten enough to can yet. We actually ate what we got.
We're being selfish. We're just eating what we got.
Yeah, it's just ours was late coming in, and it's just starting. So you know we've been eating okra.
Yeah. Julie says look great on that tractor. Well, Julie, today I had the mechanic back down here today. Me being a mechanic myself, realized when I was driving this tractor, it had a vibration under it. And I could have fixed it myself, but I figure it's got a warranty, so I let the guy come back down here today, and me and him got up under it. And what it was the drive shaft. Your yokes are lined up on a drive shaft, and somebody, when they put it together at the factory, had put it together with the yokes out of line, which made it vibrate whenever you was driving it. So we got it fixed, and it's good to go now. So that just goes to prove that just because you buy something new doesn't mean that it's right. It may still need some work done to it.
Says, I think y'all broke the internet. They're probably not hearing nothing that we're saying.
Oh, well.
Hey, B lady, I see a lot of you are saying that the internet's not working really well. So we're probably having it'll probably get deleted tonight.
Yeah.
Y'all chat away, I guess, and we'll just sit here and talk. And if you have questions, we'll try to answer them.
Well, we had some gifts. Let's just, we had a gift given to us.
Yeah.
Tell them who it's from, baby.
Okay, this is from Brenda's Basics, Brenda's Homestead Basics. It is in the description below. You got to click, no, you got to click that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's not clicking the right thing. Okay, Brenda sent a note that she works in a place where she does ceramics, and she painted these, and she took them home, and her daughter Angel saw them, and she says, oh, you have to send them to Miss Wanda and Mr. Danny. And so she did, and they're on our heater. They won't stay there during the winter, but they will be there for a while this summer. So
okay.
Yeah, somebody's saying you should have got a pink tractor with all drive. I actually like blue. Blue's my favorite color.
Yeah, blue's
her
color.
So I really like blue.
Blue eyes.
And
baby's got blue eyes. Blue
all right,
eyes.
there says something about it. Somebody's been canning and pickling squash too.
That's 1919's been canning and pickling.
They've just been canning everything.
They're like us. They got stuff running out their ears. Then.
Yeah, and
okay, I got a question. My son has a very bad toothache and does not like the taste of olive oil of cloves. Is there something else he can use? Whew,
I would use oil of cloves. Hold him down.
Hold him down and use the oil of cloves, because I'm telling you, well, now there is a plant called a toothache plant if you could find it.
Yeah, but I mean, right now she needs it.
I know she needs it, but oh gosh, no, oil of cloves is the only thing I know about.
That's the only thing I know, unless you have.
Unless you know somebody's got a toothache plant.
Yeah, I would say that would. Sometimes you just gotta suck it up, because that's something that toothaches are awful. I had them as a child. Man, I wish I'd had oil of cloves all those nights I was laying there hurting. So it's not a good thing.
Yeah, they're saying we're froze.
Yeah, we're gonna be.
Oh, this is not good, y'all. And I don't know what we can do about it. I could have unplugged the router, I reckon, and redone it, but buffering bad on my end. Have to refresh about every 90 seconds.
Okay. They're saying what is wrong with the tractor. So
Now we
they're
missed
really
what was wrong with the tractor. Yeah, they're okay.
Just a minute. So let's stop. We just see. That's all I know.
We'll just check and see if it comes back up again.
Okay, we're gonna try it one more time.
We're trying it again, y'all, just to see.
I tried to talk him into going to town, but we were so tired. It just was something.
Pat Skelton said she wants a blue tractor. Would that be copying?
Y'all, I took my overalls off because I was copying Patera. But look, where is it? See this, girl? I'm copying Patera. And look, Danny don't even have his overalls on.
I didn't have my overalls on. Patera told us we couldn't wear overalls, so we'd be copying.
So now we claim Deep South Homestead. So
yep, I got my shirt on tonight. We're claiming Deep South Homestead. So anybody who does anything with Deep South Homestead is copying after this.
Yep, y'all are copying. And let me tell y'all, there's been a lot of copying this week on
YouTube.
On YouTube.
Yeah.
Deep South has popped up on several
We've
channels.
been on so many channels this week.
Not only Patera, who else? Daniel Arms.
Daniel Arms.
From Arms Family.
Daniel put up a video. If y'all haven't seen it, you need to go watch it on sweet potatoes. Now, Daniel done a test. He put some sweet potatoes in jars, and he put some sweet potatoes in the dirt like I told him to. And he done a test just to see which one worked, and you'd be amazed at which one worked. Even though he did it right, Daniel still made some mistakes, but he's willing to correct them and make it right. But you need to go watch that video about his sweet potatoes, and I think you'll get a laugh out of it.
Yeah, so he did do that. Then today, wasn't it today? The Pratts?
Yeah, the Pratts.
Pratt Family Homestead.
Yeah. Deep South Homestead, they mentioned Deep South Homestead on their channel, talking about they had sweet corn, they had Indian corn, and then they had Danny corn. They was doing a review on their 3 corns, and, well, guess which one won? I'll give you 3 guesses.
Danny corn.
Danny corn won. Yeah, the Danny corn was already up over knee high, and the problem was Mike just not putting enough nitrogen to it. I sent him a message and told him, that he needed to put a little bit more nitrogen, and then it would just Cadillac after that.
Tim Beverly is saying we need to copy and paste, and I'm not sure what you're talking about, copy and paste. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing there. It's saying we're buffering. It's still not doing.
So he copied it. Yep.
That's true.
Oh, there's Mike. We were just talking about you, buddy.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much y'all were seeing or hearing. We're just talking.
Coco says I just
see us in California. So some people see us and some don't.
We're in California, so yeah.
So it's just one of those
Rock's
nights.
Corner says I can see and hear you. Jen is out of town. Oh no, Jen's out of town. Mike, there is no telling what this boy's gonna get into.
Well, at least your Danny corn looks good.
Yeah.
And we got pictures from a lady, RV, what was it, RV something. She sent us pictures. Her Danny corn's looking good.
Yep.
Do I need a toolkit for my tractor? Yes, B lady, I do need a toolkit. It needs to be blue, not pink.
Not pink, but blue.
Because Danny would whip me if I had a pink toolkit on the blue tractor.
No, we ain't messing a tractor up now.
Y'all, that thing is fun to drive. Now, I've had a lot of people kind of ragging me about it being a small tractor, but it's just what I need. And that's what Danny was trying to do, is get me a tractor.
Y'all, the tractor's for Wanda. It's not for me.
And before long, I'm going to get used to this one before we upgrade to something bigger later down the road. But we're fixing his tractor. because he's going to have it for the major
Yeah, we got to
things.
have it for the major stuff. But I mean,
And,
look, the tractor's going to do what it's going to do. I done pushed and cleared it on how much place. I done dug and dug dirt with it all day. I mean, it's worked.
Yeah, and he can't do massive things, big,
No.
heavy things, but we don't want to do that here.
No.
Copy and paste our own videos. I still don't know, Tim Beverly, what that means.
Why would I want to copy and paste my videos?
Oh, in order to be copying?
Oh.
I think that's what he's talking about.
Okay. Okay. Stupid question. Okay. How many ears of corn per plant? 2.
Usually you get 2.
Usually I get 2 ears.
Wanda, you got it. Yeah, big lady, it takes me a while sometimes. Oh, Marcy, her first time viewing live.
Hey, Marcy.
And Beth wants a ride. Beth,
Well,
this is going to be
the only way you get a ride, you got to come over here, and you come over here, you can ride it.
She's got to work if she comes. She and I are
Yeah.
going to work. We didn't discuss that.
Rock's Corner, she thinks her tractor's sexy. Yeah, she does.
Oh, yeah, I really did want to name some of the videos that, but I figured I'd take a lot of flack from a lot of people on it as it is. Rusty's claiming something already.
Well, I don't know what he's claiming. You better let us know.
Yeah, because we'll probably copy it, just saying.
Diana says she has a backhoe for her tractor and it's green.
Now, Danny,
see, green is my favorite color.
Yeah, but I like blue.
She likes blue because green's the color of money. It's the color of the earth. You know what I mean?
And he wanted the little backhoe thing.
I did want the backhoe thing.
Yeah, but we're gonna add to it. That's the beauty. It's a small tractor for getting around in the yard, and I've played around going through. Y'all saw me by the barn or by the chicken tractor and by the going off around. I'm weaving it through trees and bushes and learning how to handle it. And I have to learn that there's something on the front and there's something on the back. And that's something I've not been used to. I'm used to a car or a truck and not watching everything extra, And so I'm having to learn that. The foot pedal gives me fits because I can go forward and I can go backwards, but if I have to keep swapping, I forget which one I'm on. And I guess that'll just come in time when I'm working with it.
Yeah, but it's going to be perfect for what we're going to use it for. I mean, we fill up pots with soil. I mean, we may put a little dirt on the road or, just small little projects, mix up the compost pile, keep it turned, moving wood chips around, putting them around trees. Of course, I would tell you this, we put wood chips around our crabapple tree, baby, and it died today.
Yeah, Marshall Farm said they could bring their big MX 5200. I'm assuming that's like a huge tractor.
That's a big tractor. Yeah.
Yeah, if Danny had that, he'd just be really.
Oh, I'd be pushing the world away.
Look, we wouldn't have a tree left. Well, we'd have the big trees. There would be no underbrush left if he had that. Arnie says his corn is about knee high.
He fertilized. See, Arnie, the problem is we're not allowed to buy ammonium nitrate here. I've been to the feed store and told them how many times to buy it because of drug addicts and terrorists. We're not allowed to have ammonium nitrate here. We can only have ammonium sulfate. They won't give us nitrate anymore. Not without getting a special permit and license.
Oh, they want to know, have I named my tractor? And it's a her. You do know it's a her.
Well.
It's Annie. Accidentally, that became her name when I was texting Scratch Made Homestead the other night. I was texting and something I said about the tractor, the word Annie popped up in the predictive text or unpredictive text, I guess I should say. And so from then on, I've been calling her Annie.
Nancy said she wasn't saying anything wrong with the tractor. She just never had a small tractor on their farm. This is the first small tractor I've ever owned. It really is a learning curve because I'm just used to jumping on my tractor and just taking off and doing what I want to do with it. This one, you kind of got to watch what you're doing.
Yeah, and somebody wants to know about the source for butter peas. Rusty, he's in this chat, I think, still. Rusty found a source. If he can, Rusty, if you will put where you bought the butter peas from. Because Danny and I we've looked. They're in some of the
They're in some of the
seed
books.
catalogs. You can find them in a few of the seed catalogs.
I'm not sure what Roxanne's talking about. Still can't figure out the riding lawnmower. Just saying.
What about the?
I don't know. I must have missed something in the chat.
Yeah. They're telling us to get a rototiller. That's going to be one of the purchases.
That is what we're looking at. We almost bought one with it when we bought it because I had a deal on one, but a guy got in there and bought it right before I got there. So
yeah, when we went and looked, they had one, but somebody bought it before we got back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny how most vehicles are named after girls.
Yeah. Mountain Mama says, I like the post hole digger. We have a post hole digger to go on ours, and it'll work on it. So we'll probably be using it just for that purpose.
Mike Pratt said he always heavily butters his peas. Look, those things are awesome, y'all. I'm going to show a video maybe one day this week. They are blooming for the second time, and it looks like there's going to be as many, if not more, than we got the first time. So putting the butter peas in containers was a good idea.
Yeah.
And two, we got a lot of rain. And usually butter beans and things that are of the nature of butter beans don't like that much rain. But being in those black pots, it drained well enough and all that it did really, really good. Arnie wants to know if it was Arnie instead of Annie.
Oh, no, it's a female.
We also have a small backhoe. Never tried it, but I think I could.
Oh, yeah, it's the backhoes. Now, granted, the backhoes on tractors are a lot faster operating than the bigger ones are. When you hit that lever, it kind of jerks real fast and hard. And it takes a little getting used to. But the backhoes, and I might even get one to go on it one day. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't have a lot. I mean, Danny could invent things to use it for.
Oh, I would. I'd dig a hole just to cover it back up.
I'm surprised he hasn't done that to me because right now I'm moving a compost pile just to be moving it, not because we need to, just so I can get the practice. Vehicle female names is because they sass at you if you take care of them. Yes. Okay.
Okay, Danny will keep the rats away. Yeah.
Oh, man, y'all.
Y'all, look, that was the funniest thing. Wanda and I was there at the herb garden, and we kept hearing this noise at the truck. And I told her, I said, is that coming from the truck? And I walked over there, and I said, it sounds like something's eating on something. And when I raised the hood up, I saw a rat run across the motor. And I said, oh, well, if there's been a rat under here, he went in the air filter. And I pulled the air filter pipe loose, and sure enough, he had it full of acorns and all kind of junk, and I cleaned it out. I got after him with a stick and never did get him with a stick, so I finally cranked the truck up, took off down the road, come back. Then he decided to show his little head, and we got him.
Yeah, and I decided just to put a fun video up because that's what my channel's about, just the weirdness, the stupidness that goes on, plus some good stuff like Gramma Rose coming today. So we had fun, and I don't even know, what else? Oh, we've got company coming. I'm looking at my list laying on the floor.
Yeah, we got company coming tomorrow.
Like we hadn't already had company.
Well, we have company all the time. Everybody comes here and goes, how in the world do y'all get anything done, as many people as they are coming to y'all's homestead? Well, it ain't easy, but we
work around it.
We work around it. Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got the winners of the week stay at Deep South Homestead will be here tomorrow. And their names are Adrian and Christopher. They will be here for 1 week. What?
Tim Beverly.
Why do you think he wants the backhoe, Wanda, to dig a hole for you? Hey, I could shove him in a hole.
It would probably go the other way around, Tim.
Yeah.
She'd probably catch me in my sleep and do away with me and then go dig a hole.
Look, I could roll him in the bucket and just take him off the back part of the property, and nobody'd ever know it. Nobody checks on us anyway, so I mean,
look, nobody checks on us.
You guys know more about us.
Y'all know more about us than our family does. Our family never checks on us. They don't even know if we're even alive.
Mike Pratt, you're going to be one of the next visitors. You just going to have to schedule you and Jenny coming down here.
Y'all just going to have to find somebody to take care of the kids and just make a road trip.
I'm going to tell you what, Mike. You need to come like in the next month.
Yeah.
I'm really serious. Sometime in July to August, you got to feel the essence of Deep South.
Yeah, you gotta come down here and feel it. This essence will just drip off your face. It'll run down your face and drip off your chin, drip off your elbows, fill up in your shoes. I mean, there's some essence here at the Deep South now.
Yeah, you got to come, and just because you like that cool weather, you got to just experience.
You got to experience what it's like one time. Yeah, Mike says Jen's always talking about feeding him to the pigs.
Oh, pigs would.
Pigs will eat you.
Lay still long enough.
If you lay still long enough, they'll eat you. I know mine will.
Tim Beverly, Danny claims rat killing. Yeah, they can't. Nobody else kill a rat.
That's right. I claim all rat killing. From this point on, if you kill a rat, you're copying.
Hey, now she was made for you, Danny. So many people I'm hearing having trouble with rats in different states.
Look, our neighbors come over here today and told us about, or yesterday, was talking about all the rat problems they're having. So it's everywhere this year. It's the end of time, y'all. The world's coming to an end. We're going to be eaten by rats.
No, he is so tired. He's like a little kid when he gets tired.
I'm so tired right now. I'm barely holding my eyes open. I get delirious when I get like this.
Rusty.
What?
Rusty, amen. It was.
It was 104 degrees here, son. If hell's any hotter than that, I dang sure don't want to go. I didn't even want to go outside, but I had to. No, we missing so many
He
things.
said that kind of essence isn't for him. How about I come see some of that January, February planting?
Oh, it's about 80. It's 80 degrees in January here.
It was ass dirt patch. It was hot in January.
Yeah.
Oh, it was funny.
Beth Mitchell says we need to package it and sell it.
Package and sell what?
I don't know. There's been so much stuff going through the chat. I hadn't even.
We miss a lot.
We miss a lot, y'all.
Look up hunting rats.
We're not there because we're not all here.
Yeah.
We'll send out the National Guard looking for us, I'm guessing. Travis said he's in Laredo, Texas. He understands the essence. Oh, we missed Heidi. Hey, Heidi.
Yeah.
Heidi ho.
We've Mr. Rain. Howdy.
I see Mr. Rain. He said he'd be joining us soon. Okay.
I see Mr. Rain.
The old Alabama gardener's here. There's people dropping in here out of everywhere, like flies to honey, man.
Yeah.
We
miss saying hey everybody.
Hello everybody.
Because we miss so many.
Yeah.
Stink bugs. Oh yes, the stink bugs are probably.
Oh my God, the stink bugs. It's hatch out season for them.
They're eating what few tomatoes we have left. They are just stinging them.
They just get them like crazy. Yeah. Good thing we picked those 10 5-gallon buckets before we got them.
Yeah, y'all. I dehydrated. What about 6 or 7 trays of tomatoes and took them off today. And I dehydrated 4 or 5 trays a couple of days ago. So on top of all the canned tomatoes I have, now I have dehydrated. And those are the prettiest little round pieces of tomato I've ever seen.
Rusty said, yep, I just passed a tree with a house with a Christmas tree in the window.
In Mississippi. That's it.
Pia says, and cold here, let's change. I would gladly change with you. Gladly.
And American Homestead's here. Hey.
Hey, Zach.
What were you watching?
Or maybe Jamie.
We always assume it's Zach.
We always just assume it's Zach. I mean, it could be Jamie.
Yeah. Something you were watching Zach do.
I watch Zach's videos every day.
But I mean, the
working on the bulldozer.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, he was working on the bulldozer. I was a mechanic, and I was sitting there watching her, telling him, I says, oh no, he's fixing to see this, he's fixing to have this happen, he's fixing to have that happen. Oh man.
Tim Beverly's asked him where did the copy crap come from. I don't know.
Well,
Patera's lives in her own mind, and people were sending her messages
people
about
was harassing
copying.
Patera like crazy about copying stuff. So
And Patera's like,
Patera don't even watch the other channel. She ain't even on here tonight. We're her best friends. I mean, you know, that ought to tell you something.
She's like us. I don't watch a lot of YouTube videos. And if I put something out there, I'm not copying anybody because I've not watched anybody do anything. And Danny watches more than I do.
No, I watch a few things, yeah.
We have a lot to do, and time we get all this done and throw up videos, we don't have time to copy people, and she doesn't either. And she was just being funny.
I don't see enough videos to know if I do copy somebody. I've got my 3 or 4 favorites, and that's about all I got time for.
Jamie and Zach are both here.
Oh!
And he said, "We're both here," not "we're both here." We're both here.
We're
both here.
Okay. Cool.
It's a track loader, he said with a husky voice.
It's a track loader.
I can't say that about my tractor. My tractor's got
our
a female voice.
Our tractor's like, I'm a tractor. I mean, yeah, it's.
Y'all, he's gonna make fun of my tractor. I know that.
I can't help it. I can't help it.
Okay, do we blend into tomato powder? Yes, you can blend the
you can do that.
dehydrated into it.
Yeah, once you dehydrate it, you can blend them up. You can snort it if you wanted to. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you can do whatever. I did figs. We are getting figs out the
Oh my God, we're picking 2 gallons of figs every day for the last 10 days.
And that doesn't count what the birds and the squirrels and whatever else is climbing that tree gets every day. We probably lose nearly a gallon a day.
Well, we do. We lose a good gallon a day just to wildlife.
And for people that were throwing fits at me that we kill everything, hey, they're still eating stuff. We got 1 rat, 3 possums, and a coon. That's not killing everything.
And plus, we've got more. We got more animals eating our corn.
Oh.
I am trying my traps. I have traps set everywhere. Matter of fact, right before I came on here tonight, I went down and rebaited them. Pratt Family Homestead said, I hate that I have got real bad about watching videos. I do really hate it.
But no time. That's the way we are. We see, if Danny, during the day when it's extremely hot, Danny will watch some videos.
I'll watch them until I fall asleep.
Yeah, well, let's put it this way. He turns your videos on.
I turn them on. I may never finish them.
I know more about what your videos have than he does, and I'm sitting across the room trying to edit a movie. So lots of times he sleeps through people's videos, if that's the way.
Terry says, how long do you dehydrate the tomatoes? What are we doing, about 18 hours?
Rain Country wants to know if you're going to do a man bun. I have a picture of him with a man bun.
She has a picture of me with a man bun, yes. I plan on letting my hair grow to my waist.
It was a year and a half ago. The man bun was really popular, so I twisted it up into a man bun and took a picture just because it was funny. I'll have to dig that one out.
Right there.
Ah, hey, can't wait to see you. Are you getting close to Mississippi today? I'm wondering if you may be in Mississippi already.
Rusty said, I have 1 fig.
Do you need figs, Rusty? Come see us.
We have figs. We have figs. $10 a gallon. We have all the figs you want for $10 a gallon.
Till we run out.
Till we run out, which will be about 20 gallons from now.
Probably. Let's see.
Rain Country. I started not doing anything 2 or 3 days a week, and it helps a great deal. Yes.
I'm not sure what you're saying.
I don't know.
I have no. A bandana grandma. Hey. I see names pop up occasionally out of the chat. Goes, boom, boom. It's hard. Coco says she catches up early. That's our thing. If we get up first thing in the morning and a title catches me, I'll watch somebody's video while I'm getting ready to go outside.
I wake up around 4 o'clock in the morning, and I usually get up and come in here and sit from 4 till 5, and I catch up on whoever's videos is on at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. And at 5 o'clock, I start fixing breakfast, and by 6 o'clock, we're out the door. You know, so.
Jen says no skinny jeans, Danny.
What? I can't have skinny jeans?
I wanted him to put on
She
some
tried
one
to get me to wear them things.
I don't know, y'all. He would look like a beanpole in skinny jeans.
Man.
He has to wear the bigger jeans just so he looks like he has some weight on him.
That's right.
That's funny.
I'm trying. I mean, I have to watch my figure because nobody else will.
I'm not sure what Mountain Mama said, but I'm seeing she said I'm kidding.
Just teasing. I didn't see what it was.
Okay.
Do you ever pressure can field peas? The water keeps boiling out of mine. Oh, yeah.
Sometimes
it
that
sounds
happens.
to me like you've got your pressure too high.
Yeah.
That happened to us one time, and it's because we had it turned up a little bit high and it was jiggling a little bit too hard. So we turned it down, and we learned that when we got it where it just barely jiggles just a little bit, we don't have that problem anymore.
Okay.
Pia says, oh, we.
Shows like the Porch Time are great to listen to while doing other stuff. Yeah, Pratt, that's where some of the channels that I watch, if I know they're not doing something, they're just talking, that's what I do is listen. And lots of times I listen from across the room because he's sleeping while they're on.
Renee says, got a lot of blooms on my zucchini, but no fruit. What do I do? Renee, this is a common problem that's happening everywhere in this country. I mean, people are sending us these messages everywhere. It's even happening here. We're having all male blooms with no female blooms.
Mr. Rain, bite your tongue. He really don't need to be wearing spandex.
Spandex. Ooh. That's a fault.
Hey, Sinclair Pages, no goodies in skinny jeans. No, we can't let him do the skinny jeans.
Can't put the goodies in the skinny jeans.
He needs jeggings.
What would leggings look like? I'd probably look like a ballerina or something. Ain't that what those guy ballerinas do? They run around out there in like leggings.
Daniel God as my judge says Danny with skinny jeans and turned sideways, he'd vanish.
I'd vanish. Oh, that sounds like a good way to just vanish into thin air, you know?
Spandex, that's just wrong. Oh, say
whoever invented spandex ought to have their arms cut off. Because I'm going to tell you.
You go to Walmart.
It seems like the people who wear spandex is the people who ought not be wearing spandex.
Yeah.
You know, if you're a hot chick or something like that, that might be one thing, but you don't never see them wearing spandex. It's always the people who've got no business. It's like bikinis. You go to the beach and you see these people on the beach wearing bikinis, it's the people that ought not be in them.
Oh, I'm going to tell you.
I mean, they scar your mind forever. You know I'm telling the truth.
Thank you, Sylvia. I know in Walmart.
Look in Walmart. We go in Walmart and we just like, oh my God, what are you coming here wearing that for?
It's like they don't look in the mirror before they go to get out of the house.
I mean, I know I'm not good looking and I know I'm poor as a rat, but I wear bigger clothes, you know, I mean, but some of these people, man, I'm telling you, they just got no business doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Turned out like watermelon Jolly Ranchers. Okay, Jen.
She's talking to Tim.
Okay. Well, just talk to Tim then. I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you on the phone one day. Spandex look good on some women. Yeah, some women
Some women, they do. You know, but 99% of them, no.
Rusty's going to wear pink spandex.
Rusty, let's just get real here.
Okay.
If I can't wear them, you can't wear them. Because you'll be copying.
Yeah, that's right. I may have to see if we can find some pink spandex somewhere. Starry has a
$10 coupon off for a planner.
Some kind of planner.
Okay, I'm sure some companies give her a promotion. Some stretch pants have no other
choice. Her mom-in-law says some stretch pants have no other choice.
Well, I mean, I agree. I agree. You know, I'm not going to say.
Spandex should only
come in small. Well, if you ever picked up a pair of them, they're all small.
And if you see the people that are wearing them in Walmart, they bought the small.
They bought the small ones, where it looks like they did. Now, they might make big ones. I don't know. I mean, if a big person needs to wear big stuff. You know, I mean, it's like me when I went to the overall place up here in Hattiesburg. I told them I wanted some roundhouse overalls. I needed some big ones because I was 42 inches in the waist. And the man looked at me and he goes, "You know, big man." And I told him, I said, "Well, I felt like I was, you know."
Roxanne said you won't see her dimples. Y'all, we gotta change something.
Okay.
Y'all have something.
We gotta have something here.
Next, you're going to have Danny and rompers. I thought it said romper room.
Mike Pratt says Deep South Homestead pink spandex in the Etsy store.
Yeah, and it probably had. No, I'm gonna do orange.
Orange.
We're gonna do orange
spandex?
spandex with Deep South across the butt. Just saying.
But we can't do that.
We could.
We could, but if you put that across the butt of spandex.
It won't
Oh,
look
Story's got the claim on leggings. She had leggings on at the conference, so yeah.
Yep, she did.
She did. I have to give you, claim. That's right.
Yeah. What about spandex overalls? Oh, can you imagine trying to peel out of those things to use a bathroom?
It's bad enough to go to the bathroom with regular overalls.
Y'all, we got to find us
As Catherine says, don't get me started on Speedos. Oh. I'm telling you, that's just wrong. That's just wrong. That's just wrong right there.
Okay, y'all got a gardening question somewhere. Have to wear a long shirt over
the butt.
Yeah, I guess so. Spandex overalls.
Catherine Amberly is right. Spandex overalls is just wrong. It's just wrong.
I miss what Bandana Grandma said up there. It must have been funny.
It must have been funny.
Send Patera a pair of those orange for you, T. Yeah, that orange that we have our T-shirts is actually Tennessee's orange. That's why Patera likes the shirt. She thinks it's pretty cool because it is the Tennessee orange color. Okay, let's see. I'm drinking my hot chocolate. Guys.
Okay. I do remember Richard Simmons. I do remember him. I remember that guy, his exercises, yes.
Oh my, we don't need.
His afro, he had the afro on his head and him jumping around. Yeah. Yes, he wore his spandex. Yeah, okay. It's rain. Okay, let's see. Let's get off Danny Man thongs. A real man can't wear thongs. Let me just put it that way.
It's raining in your neck of the woods. It's still pouring here in Laurel. Well, it hasn't been raining.
It hasn't rained here yet.
And how was my walk?
Which surprises the heck out of me because it's rained for the last 20 days.
All right, so how was my walk with Gramma Rose? All right.
Oh, I don't know how you walk there. You did.
She spells it Gramma. That's why you wasn't finding her, I'm imagining. She doesn't have content up yet, but she posts as Gramma Rose's Homestead, and she used to be the lady you'd see in the chat called Ginger Rose. And we just had a good visit. We walked around the property. She probably walked our property more than anybody that's ever been here has walked our property because we went all through the woods. We have trails through the woods that I'd love for people to be able to walk through with us. And most of the time when people come, we don't ever go that way. It's usually too hot. Up during the day, it's just really, really tough to walk those trails. And she and I walked them. It was cool with the breeze blowing, but it was hot when you got out from under the trees. And we went over on the back field and walked around looking at different plants and different stuff. And also, who wears short shorts? I remember that. Okay,
I got to answer some questions. Patrick wants to know how the tractor's doing. Patrick, the tractor's doing good. I had the mechanic come today. One of the drive shafts in it, the yokes was out of line. It had a vibration in it that I found right off the bat. Had him come down. He fixed that today. It's doing good, so we don't have no problem with that. Somebody asked how my dad was doing. We went to see him, what was it, yesterday?
Yeah.
He's doing real good.
He's bored.
He's bored, and he's actually not complaining. He's not hurting anymore. Taking the gallbladder out, fixed all of his pain, so he's good.
Old Alabama Gardener wants to know about Lisa Booker. She had her surgery, and as far as I know, last I saw a couple of days ago, she's home. It's a little sore, but she's doing good.
Jen wants a cotton update.
Oh, my cotton is awesome. I went and showed Gramma Rose today, and it looks great. I've got the little cotton boll thing starting to form on one of them, the one that had the pink bloom. and the others are not far behind it. So I should have more blooms this week.
Okay, I'm sure I missed something, but
Yeah, Pia, it's Gramma Rose's Homestead. Yeah, that's the way she spells it.
yeah. Marshall Farms, if you try Old Alabama's okra for being canned, it works great. That's our way of canning okra now. It really turned out good.
Yeah, I talked to Mr. Charles last summer, and he walked me through it, and I canned our okra, and we took some out and fried it, and once we did that, we're like, that's the way we're doing okra from now on. It saves freezer space. It's really great.
Awesome, Heidi. Awesome.
Oh, y'all are going to be celebrating.
She said they
No,
paid
they
it off
paid
3
off
years
3 years ago. Oh,
It's still a cause to celebrate. I mean, I paid mine off. Gosh, I don't know. I paid this house off. I forgot how many years ago it was. It's way back there. But
and we celebrate every day because it leaves
we celebrate every day. When I wake up and know that my house belongs to me, I celebrate every day.
Yeah. So we're really enjoying not having a note.
Where we was.
Well, yeah. But it frees us up to do other things besides just pay on a house.
Yeah.
And that's where we're at. We had to make that decision. That was one of our videos this week, was making the decision whether to go back into debt for something.
Right.
And Danny wanted me to have a tractor. He wanted me to understand how to work it, and his tractor I just couldn't. And somewhere at that point we decided, hey, we're going to do it.
Sinclair, I'm working on that very figure right now. We've got up to 10 hours on the tractor right now, and 10 hours has burnt 1/2 of a tank of fuel. It holds 6 gallons. So we've burnt 3 gallons in 10 hours. So
yeah, and he's trying to keep up with it so he knows.
I'm trying to keep up with it so I know about when I have a project about how much fuel it's going to take to do a project with.
Yeah. So we're working on all that. What else do we do?
Oh, we got my spoon. You want to show my spoon there?
You want me to show the spoon?
Okay. I've made a few new spoons this week. People kept asking for long spoons that you can stir deep pots with. This one is 15 inches long. I got a few of them made, so if anybody, people kept sending me things wanting them, so if any of y'all are online here tonight, there's 2 of them left. Most of them have sold this week, but there's 2 left. If anybody's interested in them, you know, go to our Etsy store.
Yeah, I put the Etsy store at the top of the chat, and well, I think there's 2 left in there. We're going to be putting more things up on Etsy. I've got some dried herbs that I'm putting up. I've got some seeds. Danny's got several seeds that we're going to be putting up. So the Etsy store will be changing to accommodate whatever we have in season. It's going to be an in-season Etsy store. So if he makes a spoon, it'll go up. If I crochet a washcloth, it'll go up. If we have certain seeds that he's got Amish paste tomatoes, probably now that,
Yeah.
you know, but I mean, I know you can get them anywhere. That's beside the point. But we're going to be putting things like that up.
Okay, yes, Tesla, I'm going to be getting back to the RV just as soon as we get the water leak stopped in the back. We got a window that's got to come out. It hasn't stopped raining here long enough for me to take the window out of the back of it to actually fix it.
Yeah. Jen at the Nut Cell says, I claim the spoon.
Oh.
Danny's spoons are awesome. We have one. Those are very cool that he's making them long-handled. Yes, he doesn't make very many of the long-handled ones. I think Two Family ordered one, and she was the one that I believe asked. There was somebody asked, and I couldn't remember who it was. And then after I talked to her yesterday, I think she's the one that had asked about them. And so she did get one for herself. Coco's telling Jen she's got to either take the wrench or the spoon. Oh, she'd give the wrench up in a heartbeat.
She'd give the wrench up in a heartbeat, probably.
Yeah.
I am going to be trying to go get to work on the RV here just as soon as I get a chance. It's just that it's been raining every day for like 20-something days here, and we're just can't take the window out and fix it until it stops.
Okay, Katie wants to know if we'll do a video on Back to Eden gardening and for Mississippi. Here we do not do Back to Eden gardening, but
we do Back to Nature. We've learned that if we use leaves
Yeah.
It works fine. I put wood chips around one of my apple trees when Jerry was here.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Well, it wasn't 2 weeks ago. It was actually a week ago.
About a week ago, yeah.
We put wood chips around one of our apple trees. The tree is dead. It killed it. Now, I don't know why.
It's already went on this?
Yep.
Which one?
The crab apple went on the end down there by the strawberry bed. Completely dead. Every one of the leaves turned brown and died on it. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
And it's the only one I got with wood chips around it.
So we don't want to put wood chips around everything.
Yep.
So we use the leaves. We have lots and lots and lots of oak leaves. And Danny piled them down in the garden where we did the tomatoes. And so far, I don't think we've had any weeds in the tomatoes, right?
Well, there's a few starting to come up now because the rain's washing all the leaves down.
But we've had, it's starting to move them, but they've stayed so far until this far. So it's been really good.
Angie's Pantry says, that is not true. You cannot get Amish tomatoes anywhere. I've been looking for them and cannot find them. I have Amish paste tomato seeds.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what you're calling Amish tomatoes or not, but I have tons of them.
So if you need seeds,
if you need seeds, just get with me.
Okay.
Carol says, Danny, what do you coat your spoons with?
Olive oil.
Olive oil. They're made out of maple, and some of them were made out of sassafras in the beginning, but these are made out of maple, and I coat them with olive oil.
They're saying carbon killed it. We had these wood chips have been sitting for what, over 6 months?
They've been sitting out about 6 months or a little longer.
And I've put them like in walkways. I've not put them around plants.
Yeah.
So this is the first time he's put them around trees and stuff. So if it starts killing all our trees, we're in trouble.
We're in trouble because I got them around a bunch of trees right now.
Yeah.
But I noticed that apple tree.
And it was good.
It was doing good. It had pretty green leaves on it. Put the chips around it. In a week, it's dead. So. Yeah.
So if it starts killing plants, we're going to be sick.
Yeah, we'll have to check and see.
All right. Rain Country grows Amish paste. That's like my favorite tomato.
Oh, it is the tomato to grow. I'm telling you. We've got ours here. We've been growing them here for years. And we've already picked like 10 5-gallon bucketfuls, and there's still tomatoes all over.
All right, Terry, to message us for some of those seeds, at the beginning of the chat, I put our
it needs to be
email.
It needs to be in the description, too.
I think it will be, but I don't know if not. Let me try and put it. You can talk, so it's not.
Okay. Catherine said you can get Amish paste in Canada. She gives a store there. We knuckle down to put everything into the house we could get. Glad we did. Yes, Heidi, that was a wise move. I did exactly the same thing. I didn't go out to eat nowhere. I didn't buy nothing. I mean, I buckled down for 7 years to pay off my house, and it was worth it. It was well worth it.
Yeah, where did I see some? Mike Miller said he's growing the Romas. We grew some Romas, but I just wasn't happy with them.
All of our Romas, when you cut them open, they're white on the inside. They're dark red on the outside, but the inside of them is real white looking.
They don't even taste.
They have no taste whatsoever.
We didn't like them at all.
It's probably something we done wrong here because it's the first year for us to grow them.
All right, so.
Yeah, just get with us, Angie, if you need some Amish paste tomatoes, and we'll be more than happy to work with you on them.
Okay, Angie says I do have Angie's address. I do. You just have to message me and remind me because I will not remember. We got so much going on that if you asked us something, you have to follow up in an email or something because lots of times if you just say something, I see it in the chat, I won't remember it after a while.
Mr. Charles, we do not rototill anything into the ground here. I mean, none of the wood chips are being rototilled in.
All right, Mike Pratt says people are PMing him pictures of Danny Cole, 11 feet tall now in Louisville, Kentucky. Really, we need that picture, Mike.
I need that picture, Mike, because I want to see it.
We are the tallest we've gotten is what, 6 or 8 feet?
6 or 8 feet is about as tall as we've seen.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get everybody to send me all their pictures of Danny corn so that I know what it's doing in the whole United States, so I can better tell people if they call and ask me how will it perform in this climate or that climate, then I can tell them.
Yeah.
5 minutes left, y'all. If you got any prayer requests, you need to put them up so that we won't get into Zach's time.
Do you need to do something special to save cucumber seeds?
No.
Just dry them.
Well, what you need to do in cucumber seeds is to take your spoon and scoop them out and put them in a bowl of water. And when the water skims over with a slime on top of it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You do it just like you do tomato seeds. When it slimes over, it takes about 3 to 4 days for that to happen. And then take them out and wash them real good and put them on something and let them dry. Because cucumber seeds, like tomato seeds, has a coating around them that prevents them from sprouting for the first year. So you're trying to just actually wash that protective barrier off of the seed is all you're doing.
Okay, I saw something and then I forgot.
Coco. No, I haven't started making bowls yet. It's something I want to get into. I just haven't done it yet. I've made them in the past. I just don't have the lay anymore. It's out at my dad's.
Can Danny corn be grown in containers?
You can, but it takes an extremely large amount of water and fertilizer in a container.
Roxanne says her sweet 100s are doing more than she can pick in one picking. The little yellow pear tomatoes that we got from the Homestead box, you guys, those pear tomatoes are just blowing it out of the water.
Yep.
They are producing a lot of little tomatoes.
Yeah. Well, the weather must be getting closer to us here. Everybody says they're having a lot of buffering problems. So
Jen at the Nut House says the desert rabbits love the Danny corn. I guess they ate her Danny corn.
Well, all I can tell you, you need to be eating desert rabbit.
Yeah. Okay, you want to say prayer right quick?
Yeah, we need to say a prayer right quick, y'all, but we won't get into Zach's time here.
We're tired.
Yeah. Father, we want to come to you tonight. Lord, we just want to take this time to tell you we love you. We appreciate you. And Father, it's been a good night. We've had some good people on here. We've not had anybody being rude or out of the way, and just had some good fellowship with each other. And Lord, that's what this channel on Saturday night is really all about. I mean, it's not about teaching that much. It's about interacting with our subs and just being able to show some love and appreciation with one another, Father. And that's why we do our Saturday night live stream. It's just to interact with our people here now. And Lord, thank you for each and every one of them that come out here on the channel. And Father, I pray we was a blessing to them. And I pray as we try to grow our community that you'll bless us in that effort now. And Lord, I know there's a lot of these that have problems. A lot of victories. I want to say that. Heidi's talking about how they paid their house off 3 years ago. Lord, I pray you'll bless them so they'll be able to, if they want to move to some more property, give them some land, Lord, show them what direction to go in, and then bless them. Father, there's people that's trying to pay their places off. I pray you'll bless them financially so they can get that done. And Father, and those that's looking for land, I pray you'll make it available to them. And Lord, then there are those that are sick and hurting. I pray for healing for their bodies, Lord. And Father, I just want to lift up your name and glorify you. And Father, give you the honor for everything good that comes out of our lives now. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for showing your mercy to us each and every day. We ask these things in thy name. Amen.
Thank you, guys.
Okay. We got less than a minute.
All right. It must have kind of shut off, but an American Homestead is up next.
Yep.
Go check Zach and Jamie out. And we will see y'all later.